All right, it says we live on YouTube as well via Hangout Live. So let me bring up the chat on YouTube. Let people start coming in and chat. I know yesterday Mr. was saying he was freezing on Facebook side, so hopefully we won't. Hopefully we won't have that problem today.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. But then again, I don't plan on, as always, I don't plan keeping y'all on. Just want to talk about these two videos real quick, and we're gonna wait to see the people come in on YouTube or whatever. So anyway, brought to you by Chris Thorns. Really Soul came here too. He said running low on battery. Just wanted to like the vid before my phone died. I appreciate that, fam. Appreciate that, fam. If you can share it out for me, if you can, bro. So appreciate that. So we got people coming in.
Nice.
Chris Brosso said Raphael came in. What's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Raphael done came in. Share it out for you, boy. Chris Brosso said, I like saying that Brosso. He said he was freezing up on Facebook yesterday too. So what's up, people? It's your man Chris Thorne coming to you with another live stream. We are with my brother DJ C Smooth, also name is Chris. So you got a show coming from the Chris brothers, Chris and Chris. You know what I'm saying? They sound catchy, bro. Chris and Chris show, like the Mike and Mike and Chris show. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So the first one we're gonna talk about is this cop situation. You saw this video just as well as I did. True?
Yes, sir.
Now, you know, a lot of times we talk about this a lot. And, you know, we got a lot of, what's up, Singer? I ain't seen you in a minute either. We got a lot of old people coming back.
All right.
Yeah, we got a lot of old people coming back. And, you know, we talk about this all the time, bro. And Chris said it's doing it again. He said it's freezing on YouTube, on Facebook again.
Crumbs.
He said it's freezing up again. So I don't know what to say.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what to say either on that one. So you got 7 people watching on Facebook. That's pretty cool. And, you know, we talk about this a lot, brother. We talk about the situation we probably put ourselves in, the reasons things happen, or, you know, cops just being reckless, period. You understand? So
yes,
it's like a two-way street, you know. Aaron Cox in the bill. I ain't seen you in a while either. He said, "Get him, Chris. Have a good show, man." I sure will. I sure will. You know, and you know, this shit just crazy, dude. You know, when we see this shit all the time, because again, these supposed to be the people they're supposed to protect and serve, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And it's like we not getting that a lot of times now. We actually getting the serve part where they serving us, whooping our ass and shit, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
But, you know, of course, a lot of time, like we say, you know, we put ourselves in those type of situations a lot of times. But what about the times that we don't put ourselves in those situations, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me do one more share before I get into it, bro.
Yeah, and definitely want to say what's up to everybody who's joining us this morning. Please like and share, subscribe to the show. We really appreciate it.
Which I don't know why y'all getting freezing on the Facebook side, because well, Saneta done beat me to it. She already shared it. Thank you, Saneta. I don't know why y'all getting freezing on the Facebook, because it's saying they ain't got no drop frames. So I don't know why y'all freezing on the Facebook side. I really don't. You know, Sly in the building. What's up, Sly? I see you, bro.
What's going on, Sly?
See you, bro. But anyway, bro, let's let them have a look at this, man, and we're gonna give a commentary. We're gonna give a commentary. So hey, I'm just gonna say this. If it's freezing on Facebook, y'all just come on down to YouTube. Come watch it on YouTube. As a matter of fact, Let me share it with y'all. That's the best thing I can tell you. I don't know why is it freezing all of a sudden on y'all end. If it's freezing, click that link. So I'm gonna post it there one more time. All right, Facebook. If it's freezing, click that link. You come on down to YouTube and watch it with us. I don't know why it's freezing. Probably because I'm running a higher resolution, but still it's saying no drop frames. So if y'all can hear me, y'all let me know if it's still freezing on Facebook. If it is, I'm just gonna shut Facebook down. I mean, that's all I can do. I don't know why y'all getting freezing. So
yeah.
What'd you say, brother?
Yeah, I was gonna say too, is like everybody remember.
Yeah,
also
see, Mathis, Ron just came down. He said it is freezing on he said it's freezing on Facebook.
Okay,
so he came down on YouTube. He came down on YouTube.
Just like everybody going to YouTube because I think Facebook either still has bugs in it, and plus with like high traffic, it probably like bumps a lot of the shows to where like it starts to freeze up.
Right,
so that might be a problem.
Oh, too. Slap Terrence Bixby on the Facebook side. He said, "Whoa." Hey, if you can hear me, Slap, come on down to the YouTube, man, because they saying Facebook freezing. So come on down to YouTube. DJC, type it up in there for tell them come on down to YouTube, man. If it's freezing, go ahead, type it, bro.
Yeah, let me see.
Well, Joe came in. She said, "Wow, new look." You know, I don't know. She talking about my show on my face. Yeah, my face naked as hell. My beard was way out here, man. Like I was a junkie or something. Do I hate my beard get like that? You know. Joe said still free. Okay, look, I'm finna shut Facebook down. Y'all just come on down to YouTube. I put the link to YouTube up in Facebook. So come on down to YouTube. I'm finna shut down Facebook. Come on down to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm about to jump on here too.
Yeah.
I just pulled on YouTube. Like,
yeah. I don't know what's going on, man.
Plus my laptop is older than dirt, so that means it's
there goes Sylvia. There she goes. She said, "I'm here." She said, "Thank you, Sylvia. Share this with your friends, Sylvia. Bring Jennifer in. Tell her come on YouTube." That's why nobody watching on Facebook because it's freezing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Joe says she here. All right.
All right. All right.
All right. Yeah, Sylvia. Grab that link from Facebook. Grab the YouTube link from Facebook and just share it out to people who you think. Even give it to Barroso. Bring them down here, let them watch it. Because I'm gonna shut Facebook down. I don't know why it's freezing. I apologize, but I don't know why it's freezing. Like DJC said, maybe it's buzz because usually I can do a summer stream. Y'all don't have no problems unless the problem is that I'm running a higher resolution. But then again, that should make no sense either, you know.
Right.
But anyway, Terrence Bigger said, he said, yes, it's still in the icy box. He said it's still new. All right, come on down, YouTube, Slap. Come on down. Chip. I'm going to shut YouTube down. I mean, damn, not YouTube, but Facebook. All right. Facebook is shut down. And Joe said it's much better here. So, all right, bro, let's get right into it. Let's show these people what happened. We're going to get commentary.
All right, let's get into it.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Oh shit! Back up, bro. Back up.
Yo.
All right. So we saw that. Hey, Shay. So we saw this. And what's up to everybody who came to YouTube? Sorry about Facebook. I don't know what's going on. We appreciate y'all coming to YouTube. Share the show for me. Let's see, can we bring in more people? Brother Smooth, I'm gonna give you the first word on this, brother, because I showed you the video before we went live. So give your thoughts, brother.
Real quickly, it's just to me, it's like it's kind of sad to see that we're going through all this stuff again, because it's like it's starting to be more like it's getting more and more worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then to make matters even more worse, that knowing that the police already know that everybody is tense right now and everybody is on edge because of a lot of the killings that's going on, whether it's founded or unfounded.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of the keys that I saw in this video alone is that when the guy supposedly was trying to detain the woman, and I guess that someone tried to step in and do the right thing, that he ended up getting caught up in the mix, and then everybody wants to fight, and like they're starting to say the F word and all this stuff. Look, we all know what's going on. There's a right way to do things, and there's a wrong way to do things. Sometimes you just got to let them do what they have to do because the evidence is right there. And at the same time, there's more than one way to skin a cat, from what I was always told.
Absolutely.
But in this case here, like with the brutality side, I don't agree with it. But then with people coming in, egging things on and screaming and yelling is not going to help the situation any more better than it already is right there.
Absolutely.
That's all I can say.
Absolutely. Somebody named Michelle came in and said, "Mod me. I do not know you. So what am I mod you for? I don't know you." I'm on my own shit pretty much. Hey, Lady Scorpio, I just finna send it to you. Somebody say mod me, unless that's Michelle Henderson from Facebook. I don't know. But even with that, you know, I don't sit up here and mod nobody here. I don't even go live that much anymore to be sitting up here and modding anybody. Dog Goblin in the building, aka Keenan Lamont in the building. I ain't seen you in a while either, brother. So you said you was sick, man. So I hope you're doing better, brother. Hope you're doing better.
Yeah.
So all right. Slap said that cop was out of control. I agree. Yeah. Like Keith Sweat, there's a right and a wrong way. Like Keith Sweat said, it's right and the wrong way.
One of my favorites right there.
Now, here's the thing. Here's one thing I have a problem with this video. Real is in the building. What's up, brother? One problem I have with this video. If you notice in the video, you know, some stuff got cut out. You know, it played for a minute, then it stopped, then it play again. I got a problem with that. Unless your phone just got shitty internet service, there's no reason why your phone should be cutting out like that. So when your phone does that, it kind of made me feel like you hiding something. What really happened? What really happened? Okay. So, but let's talk about what we see. Let's talk about what we saw. Slap said it probably was. It's a Snapchat video. I don't know much about Snapchat, so you know I wouldn't know. But here's the thing, though. When you look at it at the end, and where it looks like the video was replaying, you can hear the cop saying "back up." You hear him say it twice. You hear him say "back up."
Right.
Now, apparently, the young one did not back up when he say backed up. So what he did took matters in his own hand. Now, you see them girls small. Do you really think a big motherfucker like that just had to do what he did to her?
No.
And the reason I asked that because I didn't see her attacking him. She didn't swing at him. None of that. He just took her, grabbed her by the head like he finna DDT her or something, like they in WrestleMania or something.
Yeah, it was kind of close on that.
Right. And they on concrete. He could have fucked that girl up. Okay? So, again, serve and protect in this video, take it out of the equation. She straight up got served.
Yep.
Now, again, We got to look at this, DJ Smooth. I want you to tell me you can agree with me when I say this. We got to think about what happened before the camera started rolling. What really happened? What caused this?
Exactly.
What caused this? And was it enough for him to do what he did?
Right.
But looking at what we see now, we can only judge by what the video shows. We can judge what the video shows. Now, again, those girls are little as hell. And dude kind of stocky. He could have took them down easily with no pressure at all, if you ask me.
Yeah.
With no pressure at all. Now, again, I agree with some of the stuff that cop does to maintain the situation, but there's a lot of stuff I disagree with too. You remember the last show me you did on Facebook where the guy was sitting in the car and the cop was trying to tell him to do his stuff, but instead of the guy doing what the cop telling him what to do, you know, he kept trying to talk his way out of the situation. And you remember when the guy went up and scratched his head and the cop pulled his gun out for no reason?
Yes.
He put it out for no reason. I mean, I understand why he pulled out the gun, but that was a dumbass move to pull out the gun because he wasn't doing nothing but scratching his head. Like he gonna pull out a gun from the back of his head. Wow.
No.
Reckless behavior, scary cops.
Both don't mix.
It does not mix. And that's what we see right here in this video. Cops being reckless. Now let's talk about the teacher who tried to come in and help. Now Josetta said she think that the teacher was trying to de-escalate the situation. I think he was too. He trying to tell everybody, you know, hey, calm down. But you did hear him tell the cops, sir, you don't have to do what you did or something like that. I'm gonna replay the video for the new people who came in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna replay it again. He was like, you ain't gotta do that. Now, to show you that this cop is reckless, when the teacher was trying to tell him that, and I guess the teacher reached, you saw the cop got up and pushed him hard as hell. Now the teacher, he getting in a tussle with the cop. Now that was the teacher fault for getting in a tussle. Right, thank you. That was his fault for getting in a tussle. He should have did that. If he would have saw the person recording that, I would have said, hey, you got that? It would have been like, yep, all right, cool. That's all I need to know. Everybody saw this motherfucker push me.
Right. Another thing I would have done in that situation myself is to move everybody away from that situation in itself, because more and more people either would have gotten hurt, or like what I told you before we went live, is that I believe he sprayed mace into the crowd. So that could have hurt people also.
Right. But look what Slap said. The teacher was a hero. I think he got snatched up by the neck also. I think he did. Well, yeah, they tried to do something to him too. I promise, man. That was that was a Royal Rumble we saw, dude. That was a Royal Rumble we saw. And I know this sounds funny, but I'm not trying to be funny, because this shit is serious, man.
Nah, but just in this case here, like, just when you use the term, though, it just sort of makes you laugh.
Right. I know. I mean, yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying. I know it sounds funny. It sounds funny, but you know, the shit crazy here. As a matter of fact, Slap, you want to join hangout? You want to talk about it with me? Host it with us, bro? I'd love to hear your thoughts versus typing. I'll bring Slap on the panel.
Yeah, bring him in. Shoot.
Yeah, if you want to get on the panel, yeah, I'll bring him on the panel. But just like Magnum, you know, I used to call him Condom, Magnum Condom. I used to fuck with him. I used to call him that back in the day. I used to call him Magnum Condom. I used to call him that.
I remember. Just say Ursa Ringer, man. That would be a whole lot easier. Just say Ringer, like
Ringer. Yeah, I just call him Ringer, man. I just call him Ringer, man.
Magnum Condom.
But right. So anyway, the cop. Okay, cool. Slap said he can't do it right now. He let me know when you're ready. Okay, that's cool, Slap. That's cool. But the thing is, yeah, the teacher tried to came in and de-escalate the situation. But I guess in a sense, can you say he kind of went it the wrong way too? Because you did come in while the cop was trying to detain somebody, and your hand got kind of close.
Yeah.
So could we just say that maybe he made the right judgment, but he made it at the wrong time?
Yes, right place, wrong
Is it safe
time.
to say that? Yeah, he made the right judgment, but he made it at the wrong time. I get back to you, brother. You want to say anything else? I get back to you.
Yeah, real quick. Just sometimes also that we need to stop trying to be heroes and martyrs like some other people try to say all the time, no, and let the actual situation take care of itself, because clearly everything is pretty much on videotape, or like whoever like supposedly got it off their phones. The evidence is right there. You don't have to keep jumping into certain situations, because you will get hurt. Yes, you will get detained, and a whole bunch of stuff can happen to you that don't need to be, though. We have to start using our heads a lot more than daggone using our emotions, because emotions can get you killed or worse.
Is that? Oh, thank you, brother. Man, round of applause. Realist said, which I think that's Brother Barry. He said, you must remain professional at all times. I agree, brother.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes. Slap said the cop wasn't trying to detain. He was trying to do harm, so the cop had to intercept the abuse. Ooh, wee. That's nice, too.
Sounds good to me.
Now, check it out. Let's talk about his cop buddy, the white cop. If you notice, he really didn't have no hands on. I think he was trying to be more lenient and more softer, because he know how people think of cops, especially white cops. He know how we think of them.
He already knows.
And I'm saying we because I'm black too. I mean, I don't think none of them. You know, they never done nothing to me. But I'm just gonna put myself in the equation and say we as the black people, we as the community. They know how a lot of times we think about them, and a lot of us ain't too fond of white cops.
No,
a lot of us ain't. So you notice in that video, he was the more cordial one. He was trying to help detain,
right?
But he was more cordial. So I say that he did it because he don't want to get scrutinized about what he did. What you say about that, or do you agree with what I say, or do you want to add any more to what I say?
Yeah, I agree with that too. And it's like, to me, it's like no one, he probably has like what's the word I'm looking for? He has a thought process on like how the situation could be if he like tries to do anything crazy, because everybody's watching every single white cop out there right now. Everybody's watching. Everybody's like just waiting for something to happen to where like, okay, we got you now. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If anything, right now, everybody is tense. Everybody's upset. They want changes, but at the same time, they're not coming fast enough, and things are getting worse.
Absolutely. I agree with you, brother. Oh, man, we got 16 likes. That's what's up. Y'all give me 3 more.
Yeah.
Y'all give me 3 more, man. We be in the money. Y'all know me. When I do these live stream, give me at least 20, 21, and all the rest will fall in place. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah,
Nurse Ringer just said something good too. Like real quick, I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Nurse Ringer just said something good. He said black cops have it the hardest. Yep, because in this case here, though, knowing that the community's first thing that they're gonna say is, "Bro, you supposed to be one of us. Why are you like acting like this way?" But then again, though, that's not like a pass for us to be doing anything that's wrong. So that way they can get away with it just because of the color of our skin.
And and I'm glad you say that. Confident say, I don't necessarily agree with that, because I'm not going to discredit what he said. I agree with some of that he says. But black cops can be dicks too. I done ran into a couple of them. They dicks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to tell you what happened to me one time. And I'm not saying the cop was wrong, but some shit that I think black cops take too far. Let me explain.
Oh, yeah.
Let me explain. You know how sometimes, they supposed to say you supposed to put on your seatbelt for safety, right?
Yes.
And sometimes when you get in your car, you ain't going nowhere too far. You just probably go around to the corner and go to the store or something, and you probably don't think nothing of it. Ain't no cop gonna come around or whatever. Or if he does come around, he's not gonna see it. So down here in Memphis, Tennessee, we got a street called Lamar. And I was getting ready to turn off Lamar to a street called Park. Now I saw the cop on the opposite side of the light. So I'm not paying attention. I didn't think he paying attention to me. Now I didn't have my seatbelt on. I turned on Park. This motherfucker come up behind me and throw the lights on. So he said, you know why I pulled you over? Sometimes we try to play dumb. Nope. Because what we think they may have pulled us over for, it don't be that reason sometimes.
It's not the same reason.
Right. It don't be that reason sometimes. So he said, I pulled you over because you ain't got your seatbelt on. How the hell you see me from way over there in my damn car that I ain't got no seatbelt on? How the hell did you see that from way over there? What I think he did was, I think he was just trying to find a reason, in my opinion, to pull me over. But when he came to the car, he noticed I had my seatbelt on. He said, I got him. I got him on something now. And, usually something like that, cop probably let y'all with a little warning. But he wrote me a damn ticket. You hear me? He wrote me a ticket. He wrote me a ticket for not having my seatbelt on. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me. Our brother Omar back in the building. You see him? Omar Corona back in the building. What's going on, brother? We're going to try to keep on doing this, y'all, to bring y'all back. We miss y'all. Real talk. It just worked.
Absolutely.
They work, boy. Work. They work, man.
Got work to do, boy.
It's that work, man. So this fool gave me a ticket. Then I had to think about what time of the month this was. Now, I don't know in every city or every state, but down here in Memphis, Tennessee, they got a quota to meet. So towards the end of the month, these motherfuckers be writing tickets left and right. And some of them know that the ticket's going to be thrown out of court. They still write the motherfucker because they trying to meet a quota. I said, ain't that peculiar?
Yep.
Ain't that peculiar? Oh, a damn seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, but if it's on the ticket, he doing his job, I guess.
Yeah, you got to make his quota. You got to make his quota. So that means you got props. So so
I mean, hey, it's on the ticket, so he got to get his quota. I even got pulled over one time from this white female cop. I bullshit not when I tell you this. Excuse me. I bullshit not when I tell you this story. She had just pulled me over because I had my tags in the window or something like that. Because down here in Memphis, you can't have your tags in the window. But back then, the reason I had my tags in the window because people were stealing your tags at a high. It was a high down here in Memphis. Motherfucker was stealing your fucking tags.
Oh, God, yeah.
So I was doing what I thought I should do, put my shit up in the window. But you can't do that down here in Memphis. You got to have your tags on the back.
Yep.
So she pulled me over for that. And guess what she does? She write me a ticket. And I said, ma'am, seriously? You write me up a ticket because I got my tags in the back? Really? And she said to me, well, we got a quota to me, but I'm sure they just going to throw it out. Then why waste your fucking pen and ink? Why waste your paper writing this shit? They're going to throw it out.
Yeah, bro. They it's like they got to do this. It's like they're kind of stuck in the middle, like rocking a hard place type of deal, just like you are. Because in this case, you weren't like, okay, why are you even writing a ticket? They're gonna throw it out. On her end, it's like, okay, I got to do this to make sure I have my so-called what's the word, like numbers for the week or for the month, so on and so forth, which is dumb also.
Mm-hmm. And don't you know, man? Probably 3 minutes later, I had somebody in the car with me. We went somewhere and came right down that same street. They later chased somebody else down. She was coming off another street and saw another car pass her, and she chased that car down. I said, that bitch ain't playing. She is not playing. She's not playing. So I say all that to say this. Yes, maybe we think that they're going a little bit too far, but you got to think about this too. They got a job to do just like we got a job to do. And what's going to happen to us when we let stuff slide? If we run in a grocery store and we letting people coming in getting free chips and drinks and all that shit, I mean, what you think will happen to us? We going to get rolled up, or we're going to get suspended, or we're going to get fired, because when we get them free shit or letting them slide, they losing money, right?
Yep.
They losing money. Somebody said something to me on Facebook one time when I was talking about Joel dude about he was being stingy about opening up his church doors during the flood.
Joel Olsen, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said to me where it made a comment on the post that people need to stop expecting shit.
Yep.
I had to think about that when he said that. People need to stop expecting shit. And I thought about it, you got a hurricane. A lot of people lost some shit. People need they Need somewhere to lay their head. From my understanding, this is his church. So if this is his church, he could choose to do whatever he chooses to do with his doors of the church.
Yeah.
So can you really say he's a fraud because he chose not to open his own doors to the church? I mean, think about it. If that's his church and it's been passed down to him, think about your own home. Would you just let everybody come in your own home and lay their head down?
Not everybody, no.
Right. Right. So if that was the case, then I guess you can't really just get upset with him if he's not opening up the doors. But now Slap just said the church wasn't flooded. I heard that numerous times too. The church was not flooded. They say he was flogging on that. They say he was lying his motherfucking ass off.
Yeah, it's like after a lot of backlash, he finally opened the church doors up and let people in. But
right.
It took about a couple of days after, or a few hours after that, everything happened.
Right. So, but still, we still got to ask that question too. I mean, even if his church wasn't flooded, should he be labeled a fraud because he didn't open up the doors?
No. Mm-hmm.
But now, let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you this, and people in the audience, y'all can answer this too. Now, he's not obligated to open his doors, I presume. But let me ask you this. As a man of God, is he obligated to open his doors?
Me, I would say yes, because in this case here, if you're a man of the people, you're a man of the cloth, as they say, it's automatic right there. Because in this case here, it could be you on the other side of the door, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And that if you're in need, you would rather do something for someone just like you would want someone to do it for you. That I would say. But at the same time, though, people in positions of power are in positions of power for a reason. But at the same time, though, it's how it's used, and if it's used wisely or ineffectively, that tells the difference right there. Now, like I just said, he got a lot of backlash because he didn't open them doors right away once the storm had happened in Texas. But then after, maybe when he saw like a whole bunch of people were saying, whether it's Twitter, social media, news, whatever else, that's when the doors finally opened. Well, why did it take that long to do that? You know what I'm saying? Because guess what, though? It was a serious problem. Like after maybe 1 or 2 days that storm had happened, people was like doing what they had to do to get ready for the storm. And then all of a sudden, when the storm came, you waited after you heard backlash. That sort of like makes you wonder. But then at the same time, though, he's just as human as just all of us are too. Just
absolutely.
It took him a longer time to make the decision. It shouldn't have took that long, but he just did.
Right, man. We got Slap a Dunn in the building. What's going on, Slap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say on that one. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear him, DJ?
Right.
He sounds a little blurry.
Yeah, wasn't there a time in history? Oh, you said Sam. Hold on. Let me switch it up. That better?
Yeah.
All right. Now, wasn't there a time in history where people used to kill other religions?
Say it again.
I said, wasn't there a time in history where people used to kill other religions, like religious wars and such?
You hear him, DJ?
I can't hear him too well, but I'm hearing something that
he said. Wasn't there a time where other people kill other religions?
Yes.
I'm just saying, like, old boy with the church, if they're not following his same faith and they're not even going to the church in general, then he should have free will to say, no, y'all are not welcome here. Y'all are sinners as it is. So, why are y'all coming here now? I'm just saying, because back in the day, I could have sworn people used to kill over religion. If you wasn't part of theirs and you had your own, they would come and take over your land, rape, pillage everybody, and even your religion has to go.
Ooh.
So for anybody, and look at all the turmoil. Look at all the turmoil between Muslims and Christians. So if they were all Muslims, would anybody make the same argument that people should have been allowed in the church?
I'll let you ask them question, DJ, because you more religion than I am.
Yeah, repeat that for me, because I couldn't. Like I said, it's like he's kind of blurry from way back there, so I'm hearing certain things, but not the whole thing.
Okay, repeat this.
Right to my ear. I said if it happened to be a bunch of Muslims that was down there in Texas,
a bunch of Muslims.
Yeah, if there was a bunch of Muslims and they was trying to go to that same church,
and they trying to go to
people make the same issue about it.
Good question right there. I have to give him that. Good question.
Like, y'all know, I'm an atheist, so my views on it is just like, well, if y'all wasn't there when them doors closed, fuck y'all.
Right. And you know what? You made a good point, Slay. I didn't think about that, because if you ain't been going to that church, then, you know, why is you expecting him to open a church for you? Now, it's one thing for the people who follow him. He made a good point. So why the people who's not? What a relationship you have? I ain't, you know, using the building. Appreciate you, bro. Why are you expecting me to open my doors to you? And you're not even a person that goes to this church. So, but that leads question. But specifically, that leads this question too, because they were saying at one point he want to try to open his doors. Period. So, what about the people that do follow him? Why was he being negligent for a minute for the people who do follow him?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
On that one.
Some people just make bad decisions.
What I think Pans is saying is that, you know, he failed to live up to what he was supposed to be preaching, which I do agree with to an extent, because, okay, if you know the storm's coming, you're living in a nice house, but then everybody else is losing theirs. Heck, that's the best house to open up, so that way till that storm was over, and then they can start, you know, getting back to normal. Like, even it's probably going to take time to get back to normal. That at least give them some type of peace of mind when you have yours at the end of the day.
Right. You know, I agree with that. But Slap said, you know, people just make bad decisions. I agree with that too. You know, they make bad decisions, and a lot of bad decisions we can't come back from. But I think a lot of them that we can't come back from. I.e., example, taking someone's life, you can't come back from that. But once it's done, it's done, and it still leaves a sour taste in people's mouth for life that you taking from their family, because they look at it like you got time to get out of jail. But our baby or whoever is still in the ground. You understand? So, Slap, since we got you on the hangout for a minute, brother, you know what I'm saying? I know you were saying a lot about this cop situation, man. We let it be a false live, bro.
Yeah. My fault. Say the last part over. My phone fell.
I said we got you on the hangout now, man. Got you talking live. I know we probably got you for a few minutes, man. I know you was talking in the chat about this cop situation, so let us hear you live, man. Share your thoughts on this shit, man.
Oh, that whole situation was fucked up. Like, all in all, that looks like to me a black man trying to flex his muscle because he know he in a position where he can't get no kind of trouble after. But most likely he'll get his little suspension with pay, and then they'll just be like, all right, let's relocate you to somewhere else. Because what I seen so far from that video, with the little small clip I seen, was an oversized man smacking around petite people, grabbing them by the neck.
Absolutely.
So that right there was enough that, really, when you think about it, if you handle it the right way, a cop is clearly out of control. You as a pedestrian, somebody who pays the cop's way, you can interfere in that. You can save both the pedestrian and the cop in that situation because it's a reckless moment. The cop did the right thing trying to step in and save the little girls, because the teacher, because the teacher is there to protect the students.
Absolutely.
Regardless of how the situation is. It escalated past a point of professional, so the teacher stepped in and he even got snatched up by the neck.
Right.
Like, all in all, in my opinion, the cop should lose his job. He shouldn't be able to do nothing more than hold a security position at one of them little cubicles. Not because everybody there was blacks and whites. It was just simply because he's somebody who shouldn't be allowed to have no power like that.
I agree. Like,
to sit there and for it to go on as long as it did shows you what's wrong with us as people.
Absolutely.
Not black, white, just all of us human as people. Nobody should have been sitting there recording that, for one, or watching it escalate the way it did.
Thank you.
It should have went to 30 seconds. And the fact that it was over 30 seconds of a cop snatching people up, that is the biggest problem ever. If I was there, I would be in jail right now for interfering in police's job.
Slap, you hear me talk about that a lot, man. Us as black people, you know, we don't take out our phone and shit to record good deeds, but we like to record, let's say, use your word, fuckery. And in this situation right here, I agree with you, because that's one of the things I thought about too. You know, why was this recorded? But then again, you got to think about this too now. If this hadn't been recorded, everybody could have said, hey, this what happened, but who word would it be against?
See, that's the thing, though. My problem is not the recording. My problem is the recording and everybody else just standing there as they already got the one person recording.
Got you. Okay.
Don't believe, I'm sure there's more than one of that same video out there somewhere. More than one person has that. And that's what I'm saying. for the amount of time it takes you to reach in your pocket, pull out a phone, and hit that button, you could have already been halfway to saying to the cop, whoa, this is blowing out of control. And you could have been in the middle of that, the way the teacher tried to do and got snatched up by the neck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Hey, DJC, you notice that too, that the chicks in the background holler about they gay. I mean, you calling them gay ain't gonna do shit. I mean, what are you gonna do? What you should have been doing instead of you holler about who's gay, you should have been calling in some more reinforcements. You get on the phone, dial 911, and say, hey, one of y'all peoples out here acting a fucking fool. Y'all need to get on down.
Well, that's even a fuck over too. If you call 911 or if 911's there and they are clearly whooping your ass for some shit you ain't got no business getting your ass beat for, how likely are you gonna be to call them again?
You're not.
That's a good point.
I'll put it to you like this. Last time I had to deal with the cops on some fuck shit, they put lasers on my face, my chest, and more.
Damn.
Even when I get into shootouts with people, I won't call the cops. That's on everything. That's on my kids. If somebody was to break in my house right now, I will find somewhere to hide the body before I would ever even think about calling the cops, and I would be in the right.
Let me ask you this. So, was they looking for you or somebody called and reported you, and what was the report about? Because that sounds like some SWAT shit right there.
I saved a little kid from getting his ass beat from a group of other kids. I hopped in my car, went around the block, tried to go home. The cops was there. They surrounded the car, had the lasers on me until that motherfucking little kid that I saved in the first place ran down the street telling them, no, that's the guy that saved me.
You hear that, DJ? Now, that's my problem, too. That's my problem, too. When you try to reason with a lot of cops, it's like they don't hear what the fuck you got to say.
Oh, no.
This man tried to save a child, but y'all got red dots on this, infrared dots on this man for doing something. What's the word I'm looking for? Not Soviet citizen, but
basically trying to be a good citizen, trying to look out for the youth.
Yeah,
I ended up with lasers on my face. Now you hear me to this day saying shit, not my problem. And you can't say I haven't been like that since you met me.
Right. And you even had the kid come to the cops, said, this man saved me. They still got infrareds on them.
Yep.
That's a problem right there.
That is a problem. And see, that's what I'm saying. Reckless behavior, coward behavior. Now I get it. Maybe they trying to take measures, but when you even got the kid come and saying, "Hey, no, this dude have not done nothing to me. He actually saved my life." You thought they would instantly put the guns down, say, "Come here, brother. Let me talk to you." We're just trying to find out what's going on. That's not what happened.
We don't have that luxury.
Right? He don't have that.
Oh no, we don't got that luxury.
He didn't get that luxury.
Right.
I suppose he would have got out of the car and said, hey, they probably would have shot him instantly because he got out the car. We need a better system, bro.
Real shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we know the cops are doing wild shit like that, then that should explain why that video shouldn't have been no more than 20 seconds. That video of that little girl. Somebody should have been in the middle of that.
Absolutely. I agree.
Right.
Like, I can understand. Like, I could understand it's only an hour. I mean, only like a minute and some change long. I could understand that nobody wants to jump on a cop, but you have to give your ultimate respect to that teacher. Although he was hesitant, he did something that nobody wanted to do. He jumped out the window, and he might be getting prosecuted now.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Take all the colors away from it. You just got a full-blown reckless moment where adults was overreacting, and one of them was having a fucking fit. One of them was having a power struggle. Like...
Slap, let me ask you this.
Hold on. Think about how many boxers are the same size as that officer who have put hands on women and their careers never been the same again.
Yes, sir. He's right.
That is the equivalent of what he was doing. He was flexing on the little ones.
He's right.
Exactly.
He's right. So, Slap, let me ask you something, man. Do you think he just got anger towards women, or he just got anger problem, period? Or was he?
I think he's in a position of power. I think he's in a position of power like a majority of other black police officers that know there's something different. They know there's something special. They're already ostracized because they're cops.
Right.
They've already been picked on in a lot of cases, or they was already the ones who didn't get along with everybody. They was a tattletale. They was the fucking oddball. They was the motherfuckers that was good at World of Warcraft, and they would get slapped in the face just for that because they were smarter than the average. Like, that's what these motherfuckers are. They was never in the leadership position unless it had to lead in doing some shit that the average person won't do, like telling on people.
Mm-hmm.
Edge. Now they have a gun. Now they could punch you in your face and do like you did. Haha, what you gonna do now?
Right. Slap, I got two more questions to ask you on this one, bro. Just like I asked my man DJC on here. We understand what the teacher was trying to do. Do you think he was doing the right thing but at the wrong time?
Yeah, he should have been there earlier, but I think he was hesitant.
Okay, and I was saying in the sense, if you look in the video, he got kind of close while they was already on top of the girl. He got kind of close, and his hand was kind of close. So that's why I was asking: do you think he did the right thing, but he just did it in the wrong way or at the wrong time?
Sure, well, he did the right thing. Like all in all, if anybody would have tackled that officer to try to change up the situation, they would have been in the right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I can't see the teacher in any wrong way, not even on how long he took. That's why I keep on saying maybe he was hesitant or something, but all in all, the teacher took the right steps that he was supposed to take in order to make sure them kids were safe.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what y'all see in the video, but I could swear like 5 seconds into that video, you see that cop with his hands around her neck.
Yeah, like I said, when you see the end of it, you can hear him say something about backing up, and I don't know what she said or did. He just took her by the head and swung her ass down.
Now, here's another one. How many cops was in that scene?
2.
How many cops?
2.
Okay. So you're telling me that 2 cops didn't see a situation exactly the same to the point where the teacher went there, both these cops didn't try to hurt him? Think about it. If I would have been there, if it would have been me, just an average student of my height and still in school uniform, if I would have ran over to that cop, what would have happened? Not just because I'm black, just because I'm a young teenage male who's part of a fucked up situation. What's going to happen next? If they don't shoot me, they're going to make sure they put me down on the ground in a way that I don't want to fight them in no way, shape, or form.
Ooh. You know clearer than that, man. He hit it on the nail. You heard him?
Yes, he did.
He hit that right on the nail. That's what's up. Slap, last question, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man. We need to have more discussion like this. No snitching rule. How you feel about that?
It depends on who's trying to apply it.
Okay.
Like,
let me ask you this.
If you run with me, if you run with me, you're not allowed to snitch. Simple as that. But if you're just some good upstanding citizen that ain't never been in the streets, ain't never been about nothing, and I put you in a fucked up situation that you know nothing about, then whatever happens, happens. I can't really be mad at you because you was a good upstanding citizen that got caught in a fucking nigga moment. Now I'm trying to take you down. Fuck that. So if we go and do dirt together, then you better ride that shit out to the end. But if I bring you along and you are an unwilling participant, whatever happens next just has to happen, especially if you ain't in the streets. Now, if you are in the streets and we both running around all reckless and shit, and we both happen to be like, oh, fuck this nigga, let's go rob this nigga, and we both get caught and you decide you want to tell on me, I'm going to try to make you food.
You know what? I hear what he's saying, but I don't necessarily agree with it, but I hear what he's saying, and he makes sense, right, DJ?
Yeah,
he's making sense. But, you know, well, I guess I ain't got the street mentality, so I can't just really just say, hey, right on, brother. But I get what he's saying. But last question, Slap. We got this no snitcher rule, but do we really need it when we got these phones recording stuff like this? Do we really need the no snitcher rule? Aren't we still snitching when we record stuff like this?
Depends on how far you go with it. You know how much shit I got on video that it's not snitching because, like, I really won't produce it to the world or anything like that. I do get with the concept that you're coming from.
Right.
But it's just one of those, like, snitching. When you snitch on somebody, you're trying to go through with something. You're trying to all in all, like, basically you was in a position. Somebody came along and they felt they was more powerful than you. So you decide they are more powerful than you are, and you can't do shit about it. So you go to the next man. You go to the cops. Because this motherfucker was in a position that you may never face before, you're gonna go to the cops in order to get this motherfucker bagged up because you can never do what he did. You ain't built like him.
True.
Like so that whole snitching shit, it's something that it's a power move.
Gotcha. You know what? He's making a good point. That's what I just said earlier. You know, I mean, I guess if you street smart, then you know how to play the game.
Like
If
it
you
ain't like it don't even got to be street smart. It's simple as this. If I was with you, Chris, and I was like, "Yo, trying to go rob this Walmart," and you was like, "Well, fuck it, I'll be the driver," and you get caught after, you better shut the fuck up. That's how it works. You don't got to be street smart. You don't even got to be hip to none of this shit. All you got to do is be a participant. Once you sign up to be a participant, then you better know what comes with it. There's no honor amongst thieves. So if we going to steal, you better have just enough honor to know that your job is to make sure you get the fuck up out of there, even if you're about to get caught. I'm not going to tell on you. You don't tell on me. Sometimes you just find yourself in a fucked up situation and everybody got to scatter and you got to get yourself up out of there.
Ooh, drop the mic. Drop the mic. Real talk. Real talk. That's probably what I should have said there, you know, guilty by association. Yeah, you know the rules and the regulations when you finna get involved in something. That's anything, you know. You finna go with somebody's ass, you know what you did. You know what you finna get into once you go do it. So he's right about that. You ain't got to be street smart. I mean, you can just go do the shit. And you got common sense to know. The key word is common sense. You got common sense to know what you finna do is it's a crime. Then hey, you got to take what come behind it. He's right about that. He's right about that, man. Slap, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. We got to do that, brother.
You already know.
All right.
Anytime.
All right, chill.
I'm out of here, though. I'm about to go back to the audience and hop on my own show. So, chill until later. Peace, holla, one.
Peace, holla, one. My man Slap, man. Man, I miss that brother, man. That bro always come with facts, though. But he's absolutely right, though. But like I said, man, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with the methods, but then again, like I said,
you don't have to agree. It's never something that we always have to agree
that's what
on.
I'm saying. Right.
At the end of the day, we just have to have a mutual understanding. If you don't have that understanding, you ain't never really gonna get to know who a person is. So, like you see on my show, there's racist motherfuckers, there's ignorant motherfuckers. There's just a whole bunch of people up there that is not supposed to be a good mix. But if you notice, every time they get on a common ground, none of that bullshit matters.
Right. Right.
So,
and that's
you don't gotta live it. You don't gotta be part of it. All you gotta do is understand it and know that there's not always evil intentions in other people's movements. It's just the way they was raised.
Got you. All right. I got another video.
All right, now.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm out of here.
Appreciate it, man. All right. Man, old Slap. See, that's why I say, man, a lot of people probably look at Slap shit, think he a dumbass dude because how he run his platform. But trust me, not with me, he ain't never came with no dumb shit. He actually speaking some real shit. You know, that's why I like talking to that brother. You know, so they get to go to show you that I guess the dark side and the light side can come together, have a cordial conversation. I think before you start coming on the show, I even had a show with Pro Black Chris. I had a show with him. You know, I look at his show at the dark side, you know, because he got a lot of people that come in, just do whatever. But when me and him came together, you know what I'm saying, he came in as a cordial man and we had a conversation. We didn't agree on a lot of stuff we talked about, but at the end of the day, me and that man agreed to disagree. We agreed to disagree.
Yes, sir.
Know what I'm saying? So it could happen. It could happen, man. It could happen. Shotgun Charlie in the bit. What's up, brother? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we got to say about the cops. Ron said he want me to talk about the dude talking about sucking dick. Ron,
yeah.
I don't know if I want to show that, Ron. I'll probably just do that in the video.
Let them see that for themselves.
Yeah, I'll probably do that in the video, man. Let y'all see that for yourself, man. We doing too good right now, and I don't want to spoil the mood now. I don't want to spoil the mood. But that boy, they're crazy as hell. Man, you about suck a dick. That don't mean you gay. You suck a dick, that don't mean you gay. Well, brother, wherever world you living in, you go right on ahead, my guy. You go right on ahead, my guy. But he said sucking dick does not mean you gay. Everybody suck a dick. You suck a dick. Oh boy, but you know what, that's going to show you, man, that we as people, we make an excuse for anything. We would do shit and just make an excuse for it,
and then make sure everybody has to agree with you or like they're not right, so to speak.
Exactly. I tell y'all what, I got another video that's gonna come right on up. Give me about 2 or 3 minutes. Go grab your burgers, go grab your bag of chips, whatever you got here. Go grab on the booty or something, and we'll be right back. DJ, I'm gonna turn the volume down on the phone. I'm gonna turn the volume down on the phone. Brother, you wanna go grab you something real quick? Go grab you a drink or some chips, or go grab you a booty or something. A female, that is. Go grab you a booty or something. And give me about 2 or 3 minutes, y'all. We're going to be right back with the Chris and Chris show. We're going to be right back. So call this an intermission.
After these messages.
Yeah, after these messages. We'll be right back. Brother Smooth, you still there?
Still here.
All right. We're back, people. We're back. Man, I love that beat, man. Reminisce over you. Man, they don't know about that old school shit, man. I don't know what the fuck kind of music we got today, man, but they don't know about that, man. Real talk.
Nah. Well, that Arabian Rakim and some other stuff too.
Right. What about the other beat I be playing? Be a father to your child. How about that?
Money. Shoot, I told you about that one. That's one of the ones that was one of my favorites right there. Beat-wise, lyric-wise, it was off the chain.
Right. Be a father to your child, DOC, The Formula.
Yeah, that's old school. Funky enough. That was good.
Right. The formula. What else we missing? I'm talking about rap that had a message to it. You know, the formula. Be a father to your child. When they reminisce over you. Which the song is called. It's called Troy.
Yeah, because that's the trouble T. Roy. Because that's when he had died, like right before it happened.
Right. It's called Troy. And my damn chat just shut down for some reason. It was called Troy. And the reason they came up with that song, I watched the documentary on Heavy D.
Yeah.
And they did that song because the guy who was one of the dancers, Heavy D, Oslam in the building. What's up, baby?
Yeah.
One of his dancers, if I heard the story right, somebody pushed a trash can or something. They just playing a little prank, and I guess the guy didn't see it. His name was Troy. And I guess he's trying to move it out the way, but it cost him to
out the window.
flip down. Yeah, and I was like, wow. So you learn something new every day. I did not know that what this song was about him, Troy.
Yeah, it was about him.
Yeah, they reminisce over you. That's what it's called. They reminisce on you. You know, man. And then when you listen to the instrumentals of these songs, you just be like, man, where did this shit go, man?
Yep.
We had came a long way when you hear the instrumentals of these songs, and when you hear people do snippets of these songs, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss.
Right.
But to sit back and hear these songs, just be like, wow. But let's see. What about the old school Dr. Dre? Him and who else? Not the Dr. Dre the Chronicles, but the old school rapper Dr. Dre. What was his name? It was Dr. Dre and somebody else.
Damn.
It was Dr. Dre and was it Ed? Something Dr. Dre and Ed or some shit like that?
I don't think so.
Some shit. Somebody in the chat room know who we talking about. We talking about
the only Dr. Dre I know that was old school was when he was with NWA. Like way
not
back
that Dr. Dre. It was Ed Lover. I knew his name. Ed Lover. It was Dr. Dre. Ed Lover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
I knew it was somebody. Dr. Dre. Ed Lover. Or what about Chubb Rock?
Oh yeah, treat him right, baby.
Yeah, Chubb Rock. That's the shit right there. Treat him right. That's the shit right there, man. What about that? Then you had Vanilla Ice, of course. He only did that one album, and well, of course we know what happened with that. We know the story behind that.
I sued on that one. Done.
Yeah, we have Vanilla Ice. You know, we had your big dude, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Man, who could forget about Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Yeah, who couldn't?
Even the booty dance, even the booty raps. Didn't have no cussing in it. Yeah, even the booty raps. Didn't have no cussing in it. Let me see you pop that thing, shake it to the ground. That didn't even have no cussing in it. Doodle Brown. Doodle Brown. Somebody said Slick Rick. Yep, Slick Rick.
Yes.
Slick Rick. Osm said Chubb Rogers did a song not too long ago with Prince. Oh, did he?
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yes, even booty songs back then didn't have cussing in it. It didn't. Now I think once Two Live Crew came, then a lot of that shit changed.
Yeah, it just blew that all out.
Yeah, all that shit changed because you had that cotton candy sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. You know, you see all that shit. Then you had a lot of people that sampled that beat when they did that. You had the 69 boys, 69 South boys. You had Luke boys.
95 South.
95 South. That's what it was. 95 South. Then you had these chicks called This and That because they had a song called Hey Oh, all right. Hey Oh, all right. Hey. You remember JJ Fab?
Oh yeah,
Supersonic. One thing I had a problem with Supersonic when I used to listen to that song, when they got to that part, say I was digging your behind. I'm like, where the fuck that come from?
Yeah, you can't really read into certain things though.
Yeah,
the ending that kind of messed the song up to me.
They said about that song that I was digging your behind. I said, whoa, okay. But in that though, the song was cool. Salt and Pepper came in, made a change. I think back then female rappers is way better than the shit we got today.
Yes, I agree.
Back then, female rappers was way better than what we got today. Oaktown 357. Juicy got them going crazy.
Yep.
You know,
that.
I think hip hop back then, when it came to the women and the men, was so much better. But don't get it twisted. Now I'm from Memphis, so I got to give a shout out to 666. Okay. They put Memphis on the map. On the map, we had Tommy Wright. We had Skinny Pimp, Player Fly, Gangsta Black. We had DJ Pat. Yeah, that's his name, DJ Pat. We had Spanish Fly. We had Spanish Fly. Spanish. Then we had 8-Ball MJG, which they went nationwide. A lot of people down from Memphis went nationwide. You know, so Memphis brought on a lot of people too.
Right.
The only female rapper I can remember from Memphis is Gangsta Boo, and I think a little chat and who? Princess Loco. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Oh gosh.
Oh, she's the fuck with Tommy Wright. He said it. Now I'm gonna tell you who changed the rap game and made it into harmony. I don't think nobody can fuck with these boys yet when they change rap to harmony. That's Bone Thugs and Harmony. Can't nobody do rap the way they did.
Yes.
Can't nobody do rap the way they did, dude. I haven't heard no group or heard nobody do rap the way they did.
Right.
They had a harmony in their rap. They had a song called "If I Could Teach the World." That used to be one of my favorite songs. And then of course they did the remake of "See You at the Crossroads." Yeah, they did a remake. Boom, 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 boom. Then they did the first of the month.
Oh God.
They did a remake of that. They did a remake of that. First of the month.
I know Chris Rock made a joke about that. I was dying laughing.
Oh, MC Light. How can I forget about MC Light? Oh man, you can't fuck with MC Light. Ain't nobody fuck with MC Light. If she wants to come back in the game right now, I don't think nobody fuck with MC Light. Nobody fucking with that woman, man.
You couldn't fool with her at all. Period.
I don't know if a lot of you people heard about this chick called Rhapsody. My man Hugger P put me on Rhapsody, man. That chick is bumping. Y'all sleeping on that chick. Best he ain't lying. He let me hear a couple of her tracks. Now I can see her MC Light. I can hear her and MC Light doing a track together. They probably blow that shit out the water, man. Her name is Rhapsody. Slap probably heard of her before. Her name is Rhapsody. It may let me hear a couple of tracks of hers, and she got a track called "On Demand." That shit is bumping. That shit is bumping. If I can get a link to that, man, I'll send it to you, bro. Let you hear her. But a lot of people sleeping on that chick. A lot of people sleeping on that chick. Real talk. How about DJ Quick?
Oh yeah,
man, you can't. Man, a lot of people can't fuck with DJ Quick. DJ Quick was the shit back then when he came out. He was the shit.
Yeah, it's like 1990, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Hey, Shotgun said, is she from North Carolina?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Shotgun. He said she from Rhapsody. She from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Now he trying to make sure. I guess.
DJ Quick back there?
Yeah, huh?
Is that Huggy P back there?
Yeah, that's him.
What's up, Huggy?
And DJ Quick came on the scene. But we got to give all praise to the man who a lot of people I think slept on too. Eazy-E.
I remember when one of my exes put me up on him like years ago, and then after them, I think NWA came out like right after them.
Man, when that boy came out with that Real City Compton G, that was my shit, man. That my shit right there. That beat. You just hear that beat when it come on. Here come in Real City Compton G. Hey, yo, doctor, man, that shit bumping, man. Oh, well, Huggy said he didn't wrote his own line. Well, whoever wrote the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Oh, Dre wrote that? He said he think Dre wrote his own diss. Hell no.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
He wrote the verse. The dude, he said, since I got stripes, I got the right to rap it back there. He wrote Easy verse.
Oh, okay. We're bet. We're bet. Hey, Cursor no Rhapsody. He said Mia X. Oh yeah, Mia X wrote your shit too. Me and X was bumping. Yeah, me and X is bumping, dude. How forgot about that No Limit? How forgot about that No Limit? Which bring me to my man Mystical. What the fuck is going on? Which bring me to my man Mystical.
A dang fool now.
Man, Mystical, my boy. That man said, I told you like a feel. What I mean, what I say, what I mean. I talk more shit than Muhammad Ali situation about making my green. That's my shit right there, boy. Put a crack in your exoskeleton. Shake this bitch like a bowl of gelatin, man. I said, back then I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. He run all that shit together, you know what I'm saying? But or how about that still smoking bun? Still smoking no weed. He had 3 versions of that song, man. Yeah. Shay said Pimp C and Bun B. Man, UGK was the shit, man. I don't give a fuck. A lot of people say they didn't like Pimp C, but Pimp C was bumping. I don't give a fuck. Pimp C was bumping to me. He was bumping to me. Real talk, man. But let me get off of that real quick. Let's show y'all this video. We come back to that in a minute, because man, you know, we talk about music, we get everybody off topic.
Yeah, we had to like step off top just.
Yeah, man, we gotta get our time, man. Dude, I feel good, bro.
Oh yeah.
He said, puff, god damn it. Nigga ain't smoking no shit on here. Little bitch, what's happening?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, those, the 90s was the shit, man. The 90s was the shit, man. I got to do one more, man. I got to do one more. How familiar are you with Master P? DJ, how familiar you with Master P?
I know who he is, though. It's like I know of like a few of his tracks, but not too many.
That man came out wood grain with the leather seats. Window so dark, you need a flashlight to see me. Smoking on that Doja. 4 niggas in the back screaming, no limit soldier. True to the gizang. That's that Bourbons and Lads, man. That's my shit right there, man. When I first got that album, that's the only song I used to listen to for the longest, man. That Bourbons and Lads. That shit was bumping, man. That shit was bumping. Shotgun saying people sleeping on Andre 3000. Yeah, he bumping too, but then you gotta give credit to Big Boy too. Big Boy bumping too. Big Boy bumping too. Here too.
Outcast.
Bye, man. Let me get on to this video we got. So we talked about the cops and their reckless behavior. And shout out to Slap for joining me on the panel. I should have got a racial rehab too, because he said he used to be a cop. I should have got him on. I should have got him on. Slap the went live. Not cool. I should have got. Hey, Hug it. Duron 3-on-4 said Rhapsody may have the best hip hop album of the year. Duron came in the chat room. He said Rhapsody may have the best hip hop album of the year. Cause did she just come out with something new? Yeah, she just put one out. Okay, yeah, I gotta check that out. Your man Duron know who she is. He said she should get the best hip hop album of the year. Tell you, man, y'all sleeping on that chick. That's what it was. Simply Deep in the building. Yeah, I should have got a relationship rehab because he said he used to be a cop. But anyway, let's get to this video right here, y'all. So we talk about reckless cop behavior, and we got this video right here showing reckless behavior among females. So I'm just gonna go and play the video. Y'all see the video with the cop putting the gun to the black man's head who was sitting in his car. Yeah, ask him, send me that link, bro. Let me take a look at it. Let's play this video. You still with me, DJ?
Still here.
Okay, let's play this video.
World Star. Hey, Kay, you better go that way. Yeah! What's wrong? You gonna hurt.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got all that shit already. Hey, the world star like what? Hey, bro, move! Whoa! Ah! This shit crazy. Only the 80s though. Whoa! Hey, why y'all want me? Ah! Oh, what? Oh, this is sick. Hey, she dead. Hey, she needs to. Hey! Hey, you need to go. You need to go. Oh, okay. Do your thing. You're a crazy one, man. I'm glad I ain't got no baby mama like her. I'm gonna be a house now. Hey, shit, she been trying to do. She was doing donuts and motherfucking hitting niggas in.
They say she's pregnant some more shit.
Oh, she pregnant?
Yeah, but they said that she was fighting one girl and they started
They jumped her though. They jumped her.
and she got mad.
You with me, DJ?
Yeah, still here.
All right, so you seen this video too, right? I sent it to you before we went on live, right?
That's all.
All right. Let me say this first of all. I do believe strongly there's a difference between black folks. There's a difference between niggas. I'm gonna say it again. It's a difference between black folks and there's a difference between niggas. In this situation, I believe black folks with common sense wouldn't even be recording this. Somebody would have been called the cops. But considering that's not what I heard in this video, I heard straight niggas. Egging it on and then hollering world star. You know, typical shit, right?
Typical.
Typical shit. You got 3 females out there fighting. For what reason? Who knows? And if you heard at the end, you heard that the light-skinned one was supposed to be pregnant. Now, why this lady fighting and she pregnant? Why? That goes to show that a lot of times when people get mad, common sense get thrown out the window. Would you agree? DJ?
Yeah, it does get thrown out the window. It's like people don't think no more. Everything is just react, not think.
It gets thrown out the window. We get so hot-headed that all we think about is hurting the next person. We try to do it by any means necessary. I get it. We get upset. I get it. And when it comes to fighting, you know, it is what it is. You cross the line sometimes of no return. No return. Now, me, if I get into a fight, of course I want to whoop your ass, but I don't want to kill you. Because if I give you an ass whooping, if I take an ass whooping, I can get up and go back home. Maybe sore, maybe bruised up, but I can go home. Versus me killing you, I lose my freedom in my life. If I get a life sentence. Now, you saw in the video, or you heard in the video that these chicks jumped their light-skinned girl. And I want to ask you, man, if you got any answer to this. Why when the light-skinned girls get whooped, it always got to be the dark-skinned chicks whooping on the light-skinned chick? Just think about it. Think about it. When a lot of times when you see a light-skinned chick getting a fight, who's she fighting with? A dark-skinned chick.
Mm-hmm.
And then not only that, they get jumped. The light-skinned chick get jumped. What is it about a light-skinned person that makes people want to jump them?
You want to know the answer?
Go ahead.
Very simple. I believe Tommy had said this a long time ago. You know, I'm trying not to use his name too much, but it's out of a respectful way, of course.
Yeah.
If anything, us as men usually will go for a more light-skinned chick than a dark-skinned chick.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason. And 9 times out of 10, it makes them feel less because we're not seeking them as well as we're seeking the light-skinned chick. So in this case here, they're taking out the frustration on that particular one in this case, and then make them feel the same way that they already feel.
Cause check it out. There was another story I believe Tommy did a long time ago. It was a light-skinned girl on a subway or a bus or something, and one dark-skinned chick tried to take her phone, and the light-skinned chick was asking for help. She wasn't trying to fight. She was asking for help. Everybody on that fucking bus did not try to help her.
I think I saw that.
You heard one woman sit up there and say, "Don't come over here." The fuck you mean don't come over here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So one chick put the light-skinned chick in the headlock. The one in the glasses just started welling up on her. Then you had the whole ass nigga who holding the phone talking about, that's what I like, queen. That's what I like, queen. Bitch ass nigga sitting there egging this shit on. And they're just whooping on this chick. And nobody helped her. And when I saw that, it reminded me of my little sister. Because she read like that. I remember a story when my mom told me she had got jumped when she was in elementary school. Because they was jealous of her. I think the kids didn't make not so good grades. I guess it was decent enough, but my sister made the honor roll or something, so they got mad at her and jumped her. So when I heard that, I got upset, but I know I couldn't do nothing because they kids. But I got pissed. Because shit like that, they race baiting, that racial divide shit should not be spilling over at elementary school. Now, when shit like that spills over at elementary school, we got a problem.
Yeah.
We got a problem. So who is teaching you to hate or have envy towards other people who has lighter skin than you? Who is teaching you that?
At home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So then I got to bring up this too in this video we just saw. You know, I always say this, bro. What is about big girls? They love to fight. Eternal entropy in the building. What's up, brother? if I said that right. And you know, I say this all the time, man. What is it about big girls? They love to fight. I had no problem with no BBWs. I had no problem with them at all. But I got a problem with a BMW, body made wrong.
They cost you much.
Nah, but real talk though, but real talk. What it is about big girls, they love to fight. I'm telling you, dude, I would not argue with no big girl in public. Now, we at home, I go toe to toe with you all day, but in public, I'm not going to win that fight. Because their voice is louder.
Mm-hmm.
They doing the best they can to embarrass you. But if you turn around and say something and embarrass them, they finna start throwing them bowls.
And fast.
And fast, too. Now you see these big girls sitting up here whooping on the thick chick. When they say she's pretty, so I'm guessing she was thick too, the thick light-skinned chick. And 9 times out of 10, man, I bet it's probably over some dude, some nothing-ass dude.
Most likely.
Some nothing-ass dude. It took 2 of them to jump up. And see, that's what I say about a lot of women. When they got a problem with somebody, they want to fight somebody, why they never come by themselves? They always got to bring their friend with them. You remember that video I did about the chick walking to Walmart? Had a problem with the dude? But she brought her friend with her, and her friend talking shit with her to the dude that it had shit to do with the situation. But she brought her friend there. And I'm just like, why? Why they can't never handle their situation by themselves? Now, I can understand you bring somebody to be a witness to the situation, say, hey, this is what he did. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But when you bring your friend with you, them motherfuckers they end up fighting too with you on one person. They end up fighting with you, one person. Now, I know too many men do that. They probably bring their homeboys with them. But a lot of times, the men be like, hey, let them dudes fight one-on-one. Let them go. But now somebody else trying to come in and help the other guy, then that's when your friend jump in and fight.
Right.
But a lot of dudes, they be like, hey, it's one-on-one. Nobody ain't finna jump in shit. Let them have at it. And once they seen enough, and once they seen somebody get their ass whooped, they'll go in there, break it up, say, all right, that's enough, y'all. That's enough. That's enough.
Stop.
Or
Yep.
some of them be like, hey, you want round 2? It's gonna be a round 2. They let it go at the second round. And see, now I can say I have a little respect for dudes like that. When they do it round by round, when they fighting, they'll break it up or say, okay, cool. You got round 1. Y'all want to do a round 2? They let them do a round 2. And usually after round 2, they be like, all right, man. That's it. That's it. But then if the other guy still want to fight, they'll be like, damn, he want a round 3. All right. I can respect that a little bit. But then at the same time, though, if you're going to do it like that, then you might well put on them gloves to get in the rear ring. Understand?
Right.
You might well put on the gloves and get in the rear ring. But let me pass it on to you for a minute, bro. Let you say your piece on what you saw and what I said, man. We're going to continue with the commentary on this one.
Right. And the first part of the fight, it was kind of funny to me because I've seen like the girl was like sort of spinning on her back like she was breaking and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like the funny parts of the video. But then going on from what I seen, they start, headlocking, throwing bowls, whatever else, and everybody's jumping into the fight. Then all of a sudden you see the one that got hurt the worst. She's jumping in her car, and then all of a sudden she's trying to go and just run her over.
Mm-hmm.
And just pretty much almost destroys the car, runs over a fire hydrant, still trying to go after that person. I mean, it was just straight up out of control. And
now,
to me, is like the first thing that should have happened is like once that fight was going down, that somebody should have just been calling the law, so it would have been stopped a little bit quicker than what escalated. But at the same time, what we hear out of the whole thing, world star, and I'm like, why? Why? What is that going to do? Everybody wants likes, everybody want to be seen, everybody want to be famous, but they ain't getting paid for it. So what's the point? I'm not running water, but at the same time, if anything, what was the point of it all? 2 people got hurt, 3 people got hurt, but everybody's out there just egging everything on, and everybody's just watching. It doesn't make sense to me. Drop the mic.
and you know what, with that, hold on, let me wait till you get through with the water. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, hopefully I came through pretty good though, because I'm still on the phone.
Yeah, you still on phone, bro. I'm just trying to wait till you get you running water.
No, I'm not running water.
No,
I'm just
not
sitting in my
you,
room.
not you. Somebody heard running water.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, y'all might not can hear it. Y'all might not can hear it because I got it
Yeah,
set
I can't
to.
hear it over here. Yeah,
All right, cool.
yeah,
Well, maybe y'all don't hear it then. Cool. But you know what? You made some excellent points, dude. And really just said, he said, some reason dark-skinned women are more aggressive and meaner. And I agree with him. They are.
Yes.
And I don't know why they liked it. As a matter of fact, realist, I could bring you on a panel if you want to, bro. Because I know you only get to type so many characters in the chat room. But see, that's the thing I'm saying, dude. He's right. I don't get it. I have no problem with dark-skinned chicks. I have no problem with them at all. Some of them cool as hell. I know a couple of them now I'm friends with, man. They cool as hell.
Yeah.
I want to trade them girls in for the world.
Yes.
Cause they funny as hell.
Yeah.
They funny as hell to me, man. But I don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted. You piss them off.
You won't fool with
yeah, you piss them off. Shit. Let me get my man Realist on here. He said he'll join a panel, so let me get him on a panel. Hold on.
Yeah, while you're getting him, it's like the first thing that comes to my mind is like you can talk to like light-skinned women or dark-skinned women. Just certain ones you have to like have a good discernment and know which ones to talk to and which ones to leave alone, if you know what I'm talking about. Because apparently certain ones though, they look like they'll cuss you out without even do anything wrong. You're just saying, hello, how you doing? How's your day going? And all of a sudden they're just looking at you with this like with a mean mug, and it's like, okay, time to go.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, man? Just because they got a mean mud don't necessarily mean that they mean, because people say when someone looks on my face, they think I'm mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I'm not, but I'm not just the way that some people look. Realist, what's your email again, bro? Give me your email. DJ Remix in the building. What's going on?
Yeah, I see him.
Remix in the building. That doesn't necessarily mean that they mean, people just got that look about them, but when they open their mouth, be the sweetest soul.
Oh, yeah.
Be the sweetest soul. But then it's kind of hard to tell because they got that mean mug on their face, you know what I'm saying? You say something to them, you probably catch them on a bad time.
Right.
You catch them on a bad time. And really say they scare me because they be fighting like niggas. Oh, yes, they do. That's why I said I would never fight them in public. I want to argue with them in public. No. And I dare them won't fight them, period.
Slapped on his Instagram live by his girlfriend.
Okay. Yeah, me personally, I probably won't get to fighting with them, period. Because them motherfuckers would fight.
Yeah, like men.
Okay, let me see. I think he just gave me the email. Hold on. Let me see if I
get this. Yeah, you can see it for yourself. I just hit it so like people can't get his email.
Okay. I don't think that's the email I remember last time. I don't think that's the email he gave me. I had to get it. Somehow he sent it to me last time where I wanted to show so much. I can't remember what he did, but I'm gonna have to actually get that email. Yeah. Unless he's saying it's realist@gmail.com, but that's not. I don't remember that being the email he sent me last time. There you go. I thought it was different. I thought it was different. There you go. Yeah, I thought it was different. Hold on.
Yeah, Eternal said something really good. Said something in the environment must be triggering this response. Maybe lack of fathers raises their testosterone to compensate for their loss.
You know what? That's true
masculinity. Yep.
That's true too. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to actually. Shit. Hold on. Mr. Dot. Hold on, bro. I get it together in a minute. Crazy. I could just did it like this. Hold on. this chat. Got 24 likes. That's pretty decent.
25.
But I probably need to refresh it. It's probably more than that, though. Probably got to refresh it. It's probably more than that. Where's it at? Mr. Man.
Big Deep said something to you, man. You got to read that when you get a chance.
There you go. Got him. There we go. All right, you got the invitation, bro. I hear where you come in. But yeah, the Chris Thorne Show, I'm sure there's somebody for you, bro. You probably need one of those playful chicks that will poke on you just because she is a good move. You know what? Simply, those chicks be fun. I had a couple of them like that, but they were just friends, and they are fun. They are fun to be around. They are. Yeah. But it sound like that's him. That's you, Barry.
Yeah, that's me.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Just that topic right there. There's a lot of reasons, and I'm like, I tell people that shit. I don't know how long I've been looking for the video. I saw it once where it said it goes back to slavery, where during slavery times, the dark-skinned slaves and the light-skinned slaves were worth more money. They cost more, and they did not work tedious jobs like the black-skinned slaves. They worked in the house. Like, okay, but my wife, she's light-skinned. She would be basically a house nigga. She would work in the house. Compared to my cousin, she would work in the fields. And they see that, like, and that's where I guess the jealousy was set in. They say, "Oh, she looks prettier than me," and all that. That's not really true because I have seen some ugly-ass light-skinned chicks. I know you have too. You lie to me and say you have not.
You got the floor right now, brother. Go ahead, speak your mind.
But really, I'm trying to figure out what Eternal said. It's all starts at home. But you have to go back to the fact that I wish RC was here because he can vouch. Because he said back in the day, where if you needed assistance, there could not be no man in that household whatsoever.
Right.
And they actually investigated your house like a crime scene. If there was any trace of a man living there, you didn't get any assistance.
But you know what? I think they got that still now with a lot of women on Section 8. They can't pretty much, they say they can't have nobody live with them, but I think they mainly aiming it for men. They don't want no men up in the house.
Right.
But they can have girlfriends. That's what I heard. They can have female friends in there, but they really checking for to see they got a nigga up in there. And you know what? And on top of that, I can't knock it because think about it. You got a dude up in there. 9 times 10 gonna be some fucking. They can't control that. But if you're on Section 8, I guess pretty much in their eyes, they mean you need a sister. You can't do this on your own. So why keep procreating and making more babies? And you know you can't take care of the first one.
That's what I said exactly because I'm like, if you having your third child, it don't make no sense. If you having your third child, you still fucking broke. There's something fucking wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
And where I see it like this, if you need to put a man on child support, I'm saying because you don't have the means, then I think the child should stay with the father. Right? Out of 10, these Section 8 housing or low income housing, you with poor niggas. I'm sorry to say it, you with niggas. I love black people, but I can't stand niggas.
Chris Rock, exactly.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying, man. And I do believe there's a difference between the two.
I can't stand niggas, but okay. Any of y'all watch Boondocks?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, y'all remember that when they did that little reference to Milton? I like doing bad things. I like smoking cigarettes. That guy.
Oh, the big boy. Yeah, the big boy.
Remember when him and I think Riley was fighting? or they were like on the roof fighting each other.
Right.
And then Uncle Ruckus came in and said, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, just two niggas killing each other. Proceed.
Right.
And we laugh, but don't nobody care when it's two black people killing each other. But everybody wants to go up in arms when it's a white man. So basically, I see like basically, it's only niggas can kill niggas, but it's only a problem when a white person does.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
I agree with that, brother. I agree with that. Now you know.
I'm not saying I'm not with black people killing black people. I'm like, I'm against anybody killing anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then like you just have pretty much if you have a mother, no father in the household, basically you see that mother as a dictator. And they gonna probably some of that little femininity, the feminism will brush off on the male. And I'm gonna ask people this: what sex is more crazier about shoes?
Women.
What sex is more crazier about shoes?
Well, you know what? That can go both ways because you talk about.
Okay. Back in the early to mid '90s, who were more crazier about shoes?
That was the men. It was the men.
Oh, that was the women.
No, that was the men to me, bro. Because when they talk about them Jordans, man, they lose their fucking mind.
No, but Jordans wasn't popular as they were now. I'm talking about the early '90s, like '91, '92.
Okay, go ahead. Well, you tell me then, because I always thought it was the men.
It's the women. Because my sister always fuck. God damn, if she had $100 light bill and she saw some shoes that was $100, you know what she buying. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my light bill. I'm like, you had the money. What the hell you do with the money? Yeah, I was gonna pay it, but I sold these shoes. Really? The only pair of Jordans I have, that was Brian that gave me them shoes. Yeah. It was my wife's brother Brian who gave me the shoes. I looked at him like, you didn't give me no Jordan. I don't even like Jordans. He said, but you gonna wear them? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. So you could have bought me some Reeboks, man. I would have been fine with that.
Cursor, my man Kurt said he want to get on the panel, so I just sent you the invite. Okay, I hear you on that, bro. But see, that's the thing that I don't really get down with because guys do that shit sometimes too, so they pay their money on some shit that's not necessary, but knowing they need their bills paid or whatnot. Because I think a lot of them be thinking that if they cool with their homegirls or homeboys somewhere, if they get kicked out, they gonna automatically go stay with them. But a lot of times it ain't like that. It ain't like that because they already struggling too. So why they want to bring an extra mouth to?
Well, nigga, you can't live with me. I'm like,
y'all still there?
yeah, I'm still here. I was like, where's that noise?
Yeah, I did too.
No, I think that's
That's Lee. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's happening? I'm outside. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, you good, brother? You good? But
look like that throwing where he at.
Yeah, but see, here's my thing. DJ, you still with us? Okay. Yeah, see, here's my thing, man. And like I said, with this thing right here, what I saw, when the light-skinned girl got jumped, I mean, she already knew she was against all odds, like Phil Collins. She was against all odds. But we as people get so hot-headed that we don't give a shit. We're a group of folks and we still want to fight. So since she felt like she couldn't whoop their ass, she took matters in her hand and wrecked her own vehicle and then turned around and wrecked theirs too. And then kept running into the damn car. And I'm like, man, this motherfucker is insane.
See?
Wouldn't that be considered assault with a deadly weapon?
Yep.
Yeah. Might be attempted murder because, you know.
I was thinking that too.
Because I know this. I could walk up and stab somebody in the dick, and my charge would be assault with a deadly weapon. As long as I hit your arteries and I don't hit it and you bleed out, because you can die in 2 minutes if I hit your artery. But
thank you.
If you don't die, that charge is assault with a deadly weapon because that's from the waist down. And then from the waist up, is attempted murder.
Right, but the bigger problem here is this lady was pregnant and still was trying to fight. Now, apparently she must got money to throw away. The way she can't run her car into that shit, she must got money to throw away. Or she literally trying to kill them women.
Worst stewardess of children.
That's what up, Degenerate? I see you, bro. She was literally trying to kill them girls. All right. Now, we seen what the chicks do. We say that's kind of typical. But not typical when they go in the car trying to run over.
People trying to do. Is it typical of seeing a woman trying to run over other people with their car?
Is it typical?
Yeah. Have you seen that going around here? No.
Lamar's ex-wife ran him over with a car. She tried to hit him with a car.
That's a white bitch. That's a white bitch. You know white chicks, they be doing that crazy shit. But we talking about black people.
A black chick did run the dude over.
Cause what? Cause
she broke up with him.
Hold up.
Well, he broke up with her.
He broke up with her and she.
But that wasn't here. And she staked out his house. And when he left the house, he told his dad he was going to the store.
Was she light skinned?
He was walking to the neighborhood store.
Was she light skinned?
He was walking to the neighborhood store and she hit him with the car and killed him.
Okay.
He broke up with her.
Okay, my wife told me about this chick that killed her ex-boyfriend because he didn't want to be with her no more.
We need to talk about that too. We need to talk about that too.
I'm like, God damn, if you don't want to be with you no more, then let me.
Okay, we'll talk about that too. But anyway, let's get on the niggas in this story that I just saw. And Lethal, tell me anytime you want to, bro. Anytime you want to. Now, the niggas is the one I'm more pissed off in this story, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, one of them could have got on the phone and called 911.
But they shit.
But depending on how fast they would have got there, I guess it really would have made no difference. But they sit over egging on the shit. You hear the Negro in the background holler about some World Star. World Star.
I was about to say that.
I mean, you hear me in the background saying World Star. Ain't now one of the motherfuckers saying, call the police. Call the police. I keep rolling. Somebody call the police. Nobody ain't saying shit about calling the police. You don't even hear the women in there talking about calling the police. You hear the women going there talking about, oh, wait. What you mean? This girl, she see red in her eyes. She see a bullseye. Yeah, this is what the fuck you trying to say. She trying to hurt somebody. One of you motherfuckers didn't call 911. He's the hydrant. The motherfucker still didn't call 911.
Hey, right.
Egging that shit on. He's still recording and egging that shit on.
How many people were there? That's my question. How many number of people were there?
Yeah, listen to the voices in there. Probably was a handful of people there.
Why ain't nobody scream out help? She's trying to kill me, something like that. Somebody yell out, somebody call 911.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying, but nobody did that.
I guess we're logical people, and that's what we think. Them niggas? Nah, I gotta kill this motherfucker in my mind.
Yeah, then you gotta remember the no snitching policy.
We got you talking about that too. We talked about that earlier. We talked about that earlier.
No, I do agree with Slap when he said that. If we doing something together, oh, you better shut the fuck up.
Let me get my man DJ to say something on this. He been quiet for me. DJ, what you got to say, brother? Let me pass the torch to you for me.
I'm talking about the second video, first one.
We talking about the second.
Yeah, it's just like we had said it like a little bit while ago, like our brothers have been talking about. Everybody just wants to sit around and just watch all the drama go down, but don't do nothing to fix the problem or like to end the problem. All it is doing was escalating. Everybody's like wrecking cars, almost getting ran over, running over fire hydrants, and so on and so forth. Everybody's yelling out World Star, but at the same time, though, it's like, guess what, though? Y'all got to grow up sooner or later, because guess what? That could happen to you when there's everybody over here sitting around here talking about some World Star. You're getting your ass beat, excuse my French. But at the same time, though, it don't have to be this way. But as far as we're concerned, all we're doing is sitting here watching, thinking that, okay, here's some drama going down. We're on Facebook Live or we're on YouTube. We ain't doing nothing. But yet, if it came down to us as individuals, we stuck because we just sat there and watched somebody else have the same thing happen to them.
Just letting somebody else got hit.
Yeah, let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna let Lethal say something too, since he's on the panel. DJ, me and you ain't got no kids, but you heard me say it probably one of my videos. I'm kid free, and I'm glad I ain't, man. I can't bring no kid in this world, dude. I can't.
Right. Yeah.
I just can't. We too fucked up. I can't, man. Because the thing is, we can't watch them 24/7.
Sure can't.
Do you hearing how these kids are dropping off by the numbers now?
Yep.
Then you think you found the right person who you impregnate, but then just like Barry just said, if they get mad at you, they don't handle the situation with you. They handle it on their child.
Right.
I just heard a story of a child handcuffed up baby, doused him in gas or something, and set this boy on fire.
Oh, say that again.
If I heard the story right, she handcuffed the boy, doused him with gas or something, and set him on.
Yeah, I heard that. She said his ass. I would kill that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Set him on fire. Now you tell me, why would I want to bring a child in the world if my baby mama get that upset at me about nobody, no matter what the fuck going on, she get that upset with me. Instead of her calling me saying, hey, I got a problem with you, she gonna take it out on my kids.
Hey, why did she do that shit anyway?
I had no idea, bro. I had to go back and read up on the story. I had no fucking idea why she did it other than she an idiot.
Totally worse stewardess to children.
Exactly. But let me get my man Lethal say something. Go ahead, bro. You got the flow.
I'm gonna say something to piggyback on what y'all just talking about with that chick setting the little boy on fire.
Go ahead.
See, this exactly why I say this. When it comes down to situations like that, what's going on, I'm willing to bet that there's either one or two outcomes in this, one or two possibilities. It's either she's just a spiteful, well, either way, she's a spiteful bitch. But I would also go as far as saying, have you ever noticed in some situations, if you actually like read some of these stories or actually get some backstory on some stuff, a lot of these chicks do that shit because they know, like, let's just say if the courts is kind of leaning in a man's favor, she would rather that kid be dead than to be with the father. A lot of chicks are that fucked up. So at the end of the day, it's not even about what's best for the kid. She's looking at it like, oh hell no, I'd rather kill this motherfucker before I let him go with that person where that kid could possibly have a better quality of life, especially if the father is deemed to be more stable. But see, that's the fucked up thing about this this court shit, man, the way these courts do things. And I mean, in my case, I don't have any children, but I had a best friend that he got custody of his kids after fighting for 7 years.
That's all that matters that he won. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but he fought super fucking hard. He went to the extreme of getting these people removed off the bench or getting his case, moved to another court because he had evidence of bias. I mean, he had a situation where his son, when he got his son back, his son and his daughter, they wasn't even on a right reading level that they were supposed to be. He had to fix that, and then his son wouldn't even sleep comfortably if he wasn't there. Like if he's gone to work, because he was working graveyard at the time, if he's gone to work and nobody that like his sister or whatever, if they're not like sleeping in that bed with him or in that same room while he's sleeping, he'd piss himself. And so, my buddy was like, man, something's going on here. Why is this boy like this? And he actually come to find out that the dude that the chick was messing with was abusing him.
That's right. I was about to tell you there's a reason behind that bedwetting. They ain't just doing it just to do it. They're being traumatized by something.
Right.
And that's really sad, man. We got to get it together, man, because I'm telling you, at the end of the day, World Star is going to be here. World Star probably be here for eternity. But our life ain't. Somewhere down the line, we got to pass too. But I'm not gonna let World Star be the death of me. So why we so fucking worried about World Star? I don't like appreciate this zone, appreciate it. So why don't worry about so much about fucking World Star in my own life?
It's attention.
Yeah,
All. They look for that little 5 minutes of fame. But I'll say this, and I hope these women are listening. These child support laws are changing because now the government has found out who owes more in child support. It's as somebody said, 53% of the child support now is owned by women. But women don't go to jail for not paying child support. Don't get their license suspended for back child support. But we do.
Well, like I said, I wouldn't know, dude, because I ain't got any. And if I got to go through all this shit, man, this will be my child because we ain't together no more. Like I said, it's a good thing that I'm child free. I'm not going to sit there and argue for us and fight with you about a child that we both made. But when you get mad at me, you want to talk about that's your child all of a sudden. Fuck out of here.
Oh, but what kill me is talking about you team independent, but you say you don't need no man, but you need his money. Make that make sense. See, make that make sense.
I'm gonna tell you something.
To say that, does that really make any sense?
Oh,
sorry. They say that, I have to ask the question because in this case, you're saying you're independent, but then again, you're going after somebody else's money.
Thank you.
I have to add this, Chris, too, and like for everybody that's on the panel. I don't know if you had seen that there was like a post from it might have been from when Tommy in a relationship rehab was online one day, and they were saying something about it was like the show The Real when they had all the women talking about they deserve.
I was the one that showed so that you dig that. I found that video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, about the real Delaware experimenting putting child support on a card, like an EBT card. But that looks like a little over a year old, so I still have not. I'm trying to dig more up on it. I don't know if it's still going or not, but you can go on what you're saying. My fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the point of it all though, because you're exactly right. They were saying that we deserve to at least have a drink or like go out for like a girls' night with drinks or like have a meal or something else like that. I'm like no, because it wasn't you did, because I think Just Jay was talking about that in peace to him. He was talking about how like everything was not even talked about with the children; it was all talked about themselves. So yes, the laws need to change on this child support thing. If it's
to this day, I'm still trying to find out what can I buy. Hey, boo, what can I buy for $50 worth of lunch? $50. What can I buy? Like for lunch, food wise. Yeah. Ruth Chris. I don't even like Ruth Chris.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Hey, I appreciate y'all brothers coming on the page, man. I let y'all
y'all laughing, but we actually had to think about that one.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming on the panel. I'm gonna let y'all say a couple of last words, man, and I'm gonna talk to the people some more. We're gonna shut it down. So Barry, you got any last words to say? Appreciate you coming on, bro.
If anything, I say we should come together. I'm like, we should find a common ground. Like, women need to talk to men, same as the men need to talk to women. I'm like, you're supposed to come together if y'all not gonna be together for the child. Because
thank you. Yes. Round of applause.
My wife's brother has 8 kids. Don't worry, they're all by the same woman. And Mike, he's on his way to college. Oh, he's in college. Who's the Mario? That's the last one left. Last one, he's about to graduate. All of them graduated high school. Okay. The 119, he's the manager of a restaurant. The other 2, they have good jobs. I'm like, they're pretty much well off, better than the average person. They all have their own cars. Yeah, Mario got his own car, right? Yeah, they all got their own cars. Even the girls.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. See, here's the thing about that. Let me say this, man, and I'm gonna let Lita say something, man, and let y'all jump off and we talk to the people some more. See, a lot of us think that men or women that got that many kids, we look at them like, man, you just fling your shit all around. You must not be shit, but that's not always true. That's not always true. I mean, that's a lot of damn kids. But
by the same woman though. That's why I said they're all by the same woman. They're married.
yeah, but I guess it's all about how you raise them, how they turn out. And you saying all of them turned out like that, man. Hey, I can't do nothing but give a salute on that. Kudos to them.
Well, that's because he was in the military, so so they all have some form of discipline.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right.
I ain't got to be in the military. A father. Basically, he's the pillar of pretty much discipline, logic, and financial. What's the word? Financial smartness. Basically, not being reckless with your money.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, Bear, man, appreciate you jumping on the panel again, bro. I gotta have you back on more often, man. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right, go ahead. Lee, I give you some words too, brother. You still on?
I'm gonna say this. I think with a lot of us, if I'm a firm believer in us as men, we have to really raise the fucking bar.
Oh yeah.
We have to raise the bar, which means now there's some anomalies out there as far as people that have who probably didn't have male figures, but when they grew up, they kind of got guidance from somebody. Because I know a few of those people. I know a few that's actually like that. Now the thing is, what I'll say is this: we definitely have to raise the bar. We definitely, instead of us getting caught up into the man, I just want to fuck this chick. We need to see where they fucking heads are. And if they can't bring any enhancements to our lives, we need to cut them off before it even gets serious.
Hey, ooh, drop the mic. Drop the mic, bro.
You know, I mean, that's what it is. But see, the thing is, that's the only way I feel, or that's the only way I see things being different. Now, of course, on the flip side of that, a lot of these chicks are gonna have to, also carry themselves in a different light. Like when I shouldn't go on Instagram and see a bunch of egotistical ass people on here because they got 700,000 followers and all they doing is advertising that they selling pussy.
I know that's right. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Amen.
And see, this is the problem. Is this whole whole culture thing right now. This is like the thing. It's like this is in right now, unfortunately. So, and like the guy was saying earlier, I think that was you, Chris. It's hard to really keep your eyes on these kids 24/7 because, I mean, back when we were growing up, we didn't have all this technology, so our parents was able to keep us away from the bullshit.
We had that old school computer. We didn't have no color at all. The motherfucker was just black and white. We had old school computers. We had all the cell phones we got today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the ones you said the payphone, one of them big motherfuckers, but back then we didn't have no laptops or computers or all this shit that we got, these smartphones and all that. We didn't have none of that, man. Back then, everything pretty much was down there black and white. Computer was black and white. Your videos game system was black and white. They invented color TV, and then when they invented color TV, then all this stuff just came in. Then the phones started getting more. What's the word I'm looking for? They started getting more technology, and here we are today at 2017. Well, they labeled the phones now as smartphones. And I wish people understand that that's exactly what a lot of these phones are, smart. Because they can keep up a whole lot of shit.
Yep.
They can keep up a whole lot of shit. So, just like a computer. So just when you think you erased something from your phone or whatnot, a phone got a little hard drive in it too. Phone got quad cores, dual cores, all that shit up in it.
Yeah, think about this. when you talk about that type of stuff, if you don't watch how your phone is set up, sometimes when you take in like certain pictures and shit, sometimes it'll automatically like back it up to a cloud. So if you take some old inappropriate shit, it's backed up to a cloud, and if you're not careful and the shit gets hacked or something, or the data gets compromised, now that shit's floating out there somewhere, and it ain't nothing you can do to take it down.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Lito, hey, you gotta come on some more too, brother. Whenever I open up the panel, bro, yeah, just if you're in the chat, hit me up, bro. We gotta let you back on, brother.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining the show, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, same here, brother. Peace.
All right, peace out.
Yeah, two good brothers, man. Come on the panel. And shout out to Slap again. Well, shout out to all you brothers. Shout out to Realist. Shout out to Lethal. Shout out to you, brother, who always making time to do the show with me, man. You know, it's pretty good, man. We got a lot of old people showing back up. Omar, he's still in the chat room.
Yeah.
Slack came in, but I think a lot of people kind of left though. But right now I'm looking at over 30 likes. So man, we doing it, brother. We doing it. That's what I like.
Yes.
And once you get them kind of likes, you know, I mean, a lot of people watch the afterplay. So, you know, I think that's where most of the viewers gonna come in, cause afterplay. But that's fine though. You know, like somebody told me, it's the quality of people that watching, not the quantity. So, but hopefully one day we'll get there, man. Where we have a big audience watching us, man. We'll get there one day.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, we still appreciate whoever came in.
Absolutely.
Leave and,
absolutely.
You know, whether it be new or whether it's old, you know what I'm saying? It's like we always appreciate who comes in.
Absolutely. And Relation Rehab came in. Zone came in, gave it like. So, you know, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this show. I might come back later on and do another stream, depending on what comes across my feed or whatnot. Because DJ, you in the group, man. We get a whole lot of shit, bro, don't it?
Yeah. It's one of those cases where, like, they know what the show is going to be like. You know how it's structured. You know, we talk about everything that we do, and, like, you know, we have fun with it, but at the same time we agree to disagree, and I believe that everybody enjoys that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, even if you disagree with it, it's like, you know, we're still all on the same page, and then we can get something from one another, because it's not just one person that knows everything or two people that knows everything. Everybody knows everything. You know what I'm saying?
Really say share on Twitter and Facebook. Let me switch my screen, bro, and where you can find me up on those. There's my email. That's my Twitter at thorns1980, and that's my Facebook group called Team Chris. But it's probably the name probably get ready to change real soon, because somebody probably working on a design for me, and I got DJ Just Jack. I got to send him some pictures so he can work on some pictures for me, you know, to do some designs on some pictures or whatnot. So got to send him some pictures so we get that crack-a-lacking. So we probably gonna change the group name to the Chris and Chris Show.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna probably change to the Chris and Chris Show, you know. So, cause we got a lot of good people up in there, you know, they be posting stuff, you know. But at the same time, I want them to start posting positive stuff as well.
Yes, we got to do that
because there is some positive stuff that goes on with us as well. You know, it ain't all fucked up. No. But for the most part, though, dealing with social media is always some fucked up shit about us, though. And that's why I say a lot of stuff about us gets posted faster than white people and other people. And it's like the media be waiting on that. Whenever we fuck up, we got to get them. We got to put them on there.
Like plastered.
Yeah, we get plastered. If I was to go outside and do something right now, watch how fast somebody be on this shit. Watch how fast somebody be on it. You understand? But then here's the thing, though. Who do we got to blame for that? Us, exactly. If we out here doing dumb shit, then the dumb shit gonna get put on social media. The dumb shit gonna get put on news. The dumb shit gonna get.
Tell you?
Huh?
What I always said, what you put in the atmosphere is gonna come back to you. You put out dumb nonsense, it's gonna be coming back to you as dumb nonsense. If you put out something positive, it's gonna come back positive.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. But that'll be the show today, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Appreciate you, Omar. Eternal came in the building. I think Eternal come in on one of my old videos, and he made a good point. He or she, whoever it is, made a good point. And I agree with what he said. He like, wow, somebody agreed with what I said. He said, I'm subbing. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, but the point that he or she made was a damn good point.
Mm-hmm.
Sean in the building. You came in late, brother. He's in between errands, just stopping through to say what's up, get that thumbs up. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, brother.
Very nice.
Appreciate that, brother. But in that DJ, hey, as always, man, thanks for a good show, man. Like, I'm finna do a couple of videos when I get off of here, so y'all can see. Y'all probably gonna laugh y'all ass out when y'all see this. They do it. He said, Eternal said he a white devil and he a male. Yeah, that's what a lot of pro blacks call y'all. They call y'all white devils or pink devils. So, you know, hey, it is what it is, brother. Just keep on pushing. You know who you are. You know the type of person that you are. Same thing with me. I know who I am. I know the type of person that I am. But in that door, DJ, take us home, brother.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say something real quick before we take it home. Though it's like, you know, when we see and post these videos out, it's not for us to like sit here and debate what's right and what's wrong. This is to call attention to something that's going on that we really do need to pay attention to. Whether it's in our own communities, whether it's Tennessee, whether it's Florida, Jersey, wherever it could be. This is to let y'all guys know, man, don't get in these situations and end up doing the same thing like everybody else does, because we need y'all guys to be around here to be positive leaders and role models for your own generation, for your own legacies. Because Chris said it, I can say the same thing. We're child free. So in this case here, though, it's like it's one of those cases where if we can at least do something, whether it is post these videos and even talk about them, get everybody to come on, it's to call attention to something that needs to be talked about. But other than that, we do thank you for coming through. And I'm just going to say this fast prayer so we can get out of here, because I know I have some things to do and I got some calls to make. But once again, Chris, thank you. Thank you for bringing me onto the show, because, you know, yes, we need to bring this back on. And like everybody was looking for us, now we're back. So I do appreciate
they
well.
looking for us. If Omar coming back, and just imagine everybody else going to start coming back.
Yes,
and probably need to start opening his panel. Probably need to start opening his panel up some more too. But sometimes I just get in the feeling of doing these shows, man. I don't even think about the panel, man.
Oh yeah, because you know sometimes you just got to start talking and you know get it out, get it off your chest and all that stuff. So that's what that probably is.
Yeah.
But it's all good though. We'll get it straight.
All right.
So if everybody who's still with us right now, if you don't mind, please bow your head, close your eyes for like a really quick prayer, and we're getting out of here. And dear Heavenly Father, once again, thank you so much for a beautiful day that you bestowed upon us, whether it be rain, whether it's a sunny day, whether it's a cloudy day. We just thank you so much for that. Lord, we just want to call attention to problems that we're having in this world. But the only thing is, it has been predicted in your word. I've said it once and I say it again. We know that these things are coming to pass because your word said so. Help us, Lord, to do better, be better, but want to do better. In the name of Jesus today. And for all that you do, for all that you have done and have plans to do, we'll be more than careful to give you all praise and honor and glory which you deserve. For we love you, Lord, asking these things in Jesus' name we pray. And Lord, look after each and every one who has these shows and has content. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen, brother. Amen. Super T came in a bit. What's up, Super T? Omar said, appreciate y'all too. Chris, DJ, chat room, good vibes. Thanks for sharing. See y'all next time. See you next time too, brother. Other than that, thanks for everybody who's coming in. Thanks for everybody who's going to be watching later. YouTube, fair use. Fair use. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use, nigga. Fair use. Inappropriate question in the building. He said, peace, man. He must be sitting back in the cut. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share this, let other people see it. And we gotta do better, people. We gotta think smart. We gotta think smart, people. And stop doing shit so hard. Your man Chris Thorns, featuring DJ C, Chris Coleman, and we are out. Thank y'all.
We out of here. Be safe.